Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to Heyday, and it's time for Maggie to return. So it's Maggie day 2 in the game and I'm going to be looking at both of my farms. So let's go to redesign and see some of the options. Now I'm using the new Supercell ID here, so you can see both of my farms there, and we're going to log into those and basically focus on the designs that she's offering me. Now for my big farm I've got a bit of cash, I've got a few hundred of the vouchers and some diamonds as well. For my baby farm, okay, it's not as good. Now remember, Maggie's ideally designed for higher level players, and also with Maggie, once you've got a design and then you do decide to change it, you can't go back. Now today's selections that she's given me are rather nice. I like the spiked white there. I like the country white, and I like the stable design. Now of all of those points there, I think I'm going to be choosing this design, but it is a rather expensive design, and that's 500,000 gold coins for a roof. Now although it is really beautiful, I'm not sure if I really want that at the end of the day, and I want to see what other options. Now if you're spending diamonds, you can actually restock her album. So remember, Maggie will give you a one set of 3 designs. Now you can pick and choose if you want to, for example, respin one of those designs. Now it's not respinning and replacing, it's more like respinning and giving you a second page in a catalog. So think of Maggie as a salesperson. She comes to you, she shows you one page with 3 designs. You don't like one aspect of the design, so you spend a couple of diamonds and she shows you another page. Now you've still got the original page, but now you've got another page, and that's basically how she works in relation to the restock option. Now there are limitations on the restock, as you know from previous videos, and using this as well. Now maximum 6 diamonds can be spent. You've got a 2, 4 and 6 option, and if you wanted to you can restock all of those items, but you don't have to. Now I don't know if I'm actually going to go through and look at different designs. I kind of like it, but for me the roof is the one that is really important. So now I'm up to my last restock. Now I love this design there. I think the stable option is really good, and I was so tempted to actually go with the spiked white. It's kind of cool, it matches very nicely, but I've also liked the actual blue roof there as well. Now the black one there, I got told looks like it's actually on fire, and I do agree. The round roof again is very nice, but I think the round roof is maybe better for a different design. Now I'm going to be making another video, I think a little bit later, showing you some of the designs that people have created and telling you the names of those actual design ideas itself. Now prices I can't tell you because I can't actually see their prices, but I can show you what people have done. And if you haven't already done so, do go to my Facebook page and check out the file I've created there, both for the trucks, the roadside shop and for the farmhouse, because there are lots of choices. Right, now many options there. Restocking has given me some nice new walls as well. I still kind of like the stable there. I must admit I do like some of the new walls, but I'm tempted to stick with the original one as well. So even though you are respinning, you're not necessarily getting something you might like instead of. So a lot of people have been saying, okay, why can't I get more designs that I actually like? Well, it's kind of like tossing a coin. Sometimes it's heads, sometimes it's tails. Now with that one, you know there's 2 choices, so you're going to get one that you like and maybe one that you don't. It's the same with rolling a dice. You'll roll a dice and you've got a choice between 1 and 6. Now maybe you like number 1 and you like number 3, but you might get 4 or 5 as an example. So you're not always going to get everything you like when it comes to restocking. Now the prices do vary, as you have seen there. Okay, there's a lot of diamonds, a lot of vouchers and a lot of gold coins mixed into these designs. Now you'll see that when I'm actually doing my big farm, I'm more interested as such in 1, choosing a nice design, and 2, completing my sticker album. I really do want to get all of these designs. Now I understand that a lot of players want the ability to go back and change designs once they've actually purchased them. Now again, I can see that. I do sympathize with you on that as well, and when I first saw these design imagery and the concept coming out before it was released, it was part of the discussion that the content creators actually had with the Heyday team. Now, I'm agreeable to actually paying for Maggie's services. I think paying for Maggie to change a design is fair enough. Okay, I don't mind doing that. I think most of the people that I've spoken to, though, do have an issue in relation to the designs that you're choosing here. So if you do decide to choose this design, it's really beautiful, but it's a lot of expenditure. And you're basically redesigning every week. So she's coming to your farm once a week. She stays for 3 days. So she's going to give you a selection of choices. Now you can stick with the ones you've already got, or you can choose some new ones. Now there's 52 weeks in a year. So that's 52 designs that you've got, and you may not even get all of them. And every time that you actually purchase one, your coins are going down, your vouchers are going down, as are your diamonds. Okay, you can play the game and increase them back up again, but I think many people's issue has to be the fact that I've already purchased these, so why can't I mix and match and choose from the designs that I've got, maybe as another option. Now I think that is a strong possibility in the future. I think Heyday is very open to listening to our ideas. They know the views from us content creators as well, and they've also listened to the public, i.e. the gamers. Now this is the first stage. Fingers crossed they will modify it again later, and I really do hope that they look at this a little bit more as well. Now I do know there is plenty of room on the tab bar there for a lot more designs, so it's not just about collecting, it's also the option about maybe redesigning and picking and choosing. Okay, I don't mind paying for Maggie's fees, but I think you would agree with me that once you've paid for a design, if that same item comes around again, like 500,000 gold coins for a roof, I'm hoping it's not going to cost me another 500,000 to restock it again later, if I do decide I want that design. But like I said, this is only like stage 1 of Maggie. It's the second day. Let's see how things develop further within the update. Now do keep posting your comments on the forum. Do keep going to my videos and commenting down below. Again, when it comes to the Facebook post, do leave your feedback there as well. But the main thing I would say is head on over to the Heyday forum. There is a wonderful section there on giving feedback and suggesting ideas and changes. And if you do like Maggie, express your views. If you don't like Maggie, express your views. If you like her but you want something to change, express your views. If you don't like her and you want something to change, again, express your views. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is let the team know what you want. Okay, I've done so, other people have done so as well, and at the end of the day, it's all about community, and that's what we're here for. Now, as you've been watching the video, you've seen me look at some of the designs, but I've not actually chosen anything. I'm going to be saving the selection of the house that I want for my main farm to be done during my live stream. Now, my live streams are twice weekly. They are every Tuesday and every Friday. On Tuesday, it's usually from 9 AM till about 3 in the afternoon, and on Friday from 3 in the afternoon till about 9 in the evening. So it will cover all time zones. Now that is Japan time, so as an example, I'm making this video now. It is 8:37 in the evening. Whatever time it is for you, I don't know, but if you do check Japan's time compared to your world clock, then you've got a better understanding on when I'm streaming and which time is best for you. Right, now one thing I do like about this actual customize your farm is when you've got the trucks. Now the ability to spin the truck around and see it with different designs is really good. I wish there were an additional button added into this as well that would jump straight to the vouchers, or that I could click on as an idea. So I have one idea I want change with this. Now I can see how many coins I've got, I can see how many diamonds I've got very easily, but to click the vouchers I've got to actually come out of this, click on the question or the magnifying glass and actually bring it up. I wish there were a little like a exclamation button as an example like you've got there, that if I clicked on it, it would actually show me my vouchers as well, and then I could see if I could afford it or not afford it. Or maybe the possibility is that the voucher mark itself would indicate how many vouchers I need and how many vouchers I've got in stock. So for me, my main change I want to see here is number one, the ability to, as you say, like modify my design again later and pick and choose from the ones I've actually purchased and collected over the year. in addition to the ones that Maggie offers. Number two, I'd like to see a subtle change in relation to the voucher icon as well, telling me how many I've got or how many I need, like a kind, almost like when you're going to the barn or you're looking at the machine, you'll get that information. So I think a subtle change like that would be really, really good. So like I need 10 blues there and I need 70 greens. Now do I have enough? I don't know. That's 30 blues there and 3 gold there, and again I'm going to have to go out of my game and check it, or maybe I need to check slightly before. Now it's not too much of an issue to actually go and have a look, but I would still like to make my life a little bit easier. Now, did I actually restock everything? No, not really. With some of the 2 farms I've got, I partially restocked and I fully restocked. It depends on the actual design. Now, if I see something I like, then I'm more likely not to go past it to a certain extent. I don't mind spending the diamonds to actually make these videos and show you guys, but at the end of the day, not always going to. However, sometimes a restock does give me something that is really cool, and I like that blue base, by the way. So that canopy with the blue wooding cover around the side and a blue base there is very, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Now I've got a rough idea. So from this actual messing around with Maggie, I've got a rough idea how I want to change my roadside shop. I've got a rough idea how I want to change my truck, and I've got a rough idea how I want to change my farmhouse. So it's time to say goodbye to this design, go to my live stream, update it, and then come back to you. And here we go. Now this is the design I went with. I didn't actually go for the white roof in the end. I went for the blue one, and I've gone with the stable look and those beautiful walls, and I'm rather pleased with the way that looks. It does look nice. The fact that I've got my path piece around the outside there kind of gives the impression I can walk into this area as well. My truck itself, I just made slightly or 2 modifications there basically. I'm sorry, no, 3. The till wheels were really, really nice. I like those ones. And there's that design that I like that I went for as well. Now, how has that affected my collection book, I wonder? Has it given me any of the style imagery? Let's go and have a look. So we go back to Maggie. Style book first of all. And is there anything new there? Yes, I've got the blue roof there for the blue style. Now, for the other imagery there, I've not collected anything at all. But if I go to my actual album now with the rest of my stickers, you can see which roofs I've got, which ones I've collected, and how many more I've still got to go. So I've got the original, I've got the blue, and I've got my straw. I've got the original white walls, I've got the new country ones, and I've got the till planks there. I've got the original there for the base. I've got 2 new styles, the stable and also the stone as well. Now at some stage I'm again really hoping that Heyday will give this to us in the future, the ability to mix and match from styles we've already purchased. I think that is definitely a request that many of us do want. Now I like what we've got at the moment, but even I do agree that I want to be able to mix and match later. I'm kind of happy just to keep purchasing the ones I've got now to build up my sticker album, but I do know that weekly when she comes my resources are going to go down. I had 4 million coins recently, and with these 2 weeks of purchases I'm down to 2,800,000 already. So it does go rather quickly, and I don't have as much as some players do have around the world. That's both the same with the vouchers, the diamonds and the coins. So there's probably some weeks that I can't actually do anything. But during those weeks I can't do anything, I really wish I could actually mix and match my designs from the ones that I've purchased. Right, well let's switch my ID over to my baby farm now. Now my baby farm, this is the house I chose originally. So I got that beautiful like dock there, the green walls. Ooh, special discount, 120 yen for 130 diamonds. No thank you. And I've got that beautiful blue roof that I've just gained as well. There's my truck from last time, and you'll see over here my actual roadside shop. Now I didn't actually upgrade everything last time. I don't always have the coins and vouchers on my baby farm, and this is an issue that many lower level players have. Now okay, I do agree that it's something that lower level players really don't need to worry too much about, but if you do see something that you would like and you can afford it, why not get it? Now price wise, okay, it can be a little bit of a shock. Okay, I love that fancy one there, 95 blue vouchers, way out of my league at the moment, but never know, I might get it. I could respin if I wanted to. I've got 17 diamonds, but not so sure. Now I can go for the brown planks, that does look nice with the green, or I could stick with the blue, but I would like to change something at least. So I'm kind of tempted to go with that one there, and I think that would look very, very nice. So the green and then the brown there. You'll see 2 squares undone, you'll see the 1 square done, which means during the next 3 days that she's here I can go back and change as well. So bang, 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 hey presto, and we have a new roof. Yay! Now it's kind of a shame that the wood doesn't actually match up as well, so I probably would need to change the dock if I did that one again. So the 2 colours of the wood there kind of clash with each other. Now she is here for a few days, so remember you actually got the ability to go back and change as well. That's one reason why she's there for a long time, just to give players the chance to save up the vouchers or the coins if there are only 1 or 2 or a little bit missing. They need that time just to make the difference, so I'm kind of glad it's a few days. Now I'm being offered a striped teal, a yellow open and a fancy grey. Now voucher wise is a big issue for me, I really can't afford that, but I've got 17 diamonds and I do like the actual striped teal as well. Or what I could do is to restock, and maybe that would give me something that I could afford. Now those combinations are very, very nice indeed. Now skipping that for the moment, let's go check my roadside shop. Again, I've got some nice design options there. Coinage wise 29,999, so not really enough to be purchasing any of these. So there's a strong possibility I can't actually update my roadside shop this time. Is it going to be an issue? Not really. Okay, 52 weeks in a year, I can't really do anything about it, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. Now this is something that the lower level players are going to have to worry about. But that's fine, because you guys at the lower level, like myself here, anybody that's lower than level 100 is technically a low level player, because the actual levels have increased onwards now. So we've got so much more to do. We've got land to open up, we've got machines to expand and complete all of the production, we've got orders and events to do, there's the fishing area to open, the mine, so many things, plus the derby as well, and then there's the town. So I'm not overly concerned if I can't do everything, but every now and then, slight little tweak within the game, not a problem. But remember, Maggie's a feature you can use or ignore if you wanted to. Right, my beautiful little truck. I do like it. I use my diamonds on this one, which is kind of okay. I've got 2 left for something else later. But it is a nice combination. Now, can I do the rest? No, I can't. I just don't have the resources. Have I got a few days to get it done? Yes, I have. Will I do it? Probably not. So, like I said, it's down to my resources and availability. However, Heyday, if you would like to provide me with a load of coins, vouchers and diamonds, then I would quite happily purchase every single one and make some wonderful videos showing them all off. However, I don't think that's going to happen, but you never know, asking may get. So could I ask for 3 things? Number 1, a voucher ability to see how many vouchers I've got from looking at the design. So it tells me vouchers, both in stock and what's required. Number 2, could at some stage in the future we have the ability to go back and buy or reuse previous designs that we've purchased. Now that would be a major update, and I hope that does get considered as well. And number 3, pretty please do give me loads of vouchers, coins and diamonds in game, so I can actually purchase lots of imagery and show everybody. Right, well, I'm satisfied. I've spoken a bit about the game again. Okay, I've expressed my views. I agree with a lot of people out there. I also disagree as well with some people, and I've expressed my views on that on their posts as well. But this video is over. I hope you like my choices in designs. You've seen some of the options and the prices there as well, and you've heard my thoughts, as I said. Now, if you would like to send me a letter in the post and maybe we can talk about this, please do so. You've also got the ability to email me or direct message me as well. If you would like to subscribe to my channel after watching the video, hit that notification button and the subscribe button as well. The notification button is really important, by the way. That's that little bell mark. But either way, it's me, Red, going off back into my game, using my new player ID to switch between my farms, and I've got some farming to do. So see you next time. Take care and have fun now. And goodbye, Maggie, till next week. See you.